So friends, today we are going to solve the question ATM from CodeChef. Let's first read the question to understand the problem. Pooja would like to withdraw X US dollars from an ATM. The cash machine will only accept the transaction if X is a multiple of 5 and Pooja's account balance has enough cash to perform the withdrawal transaction including bank charges. For each successful withdrawal, the bank charges $0.50 US. Calculate Pooja's account balance after an attempted transaction. Whenever you read the question, first and foremost thing which you need to do is to get constraints from those questions. Try to get constraints from those questions. So from this question, I've got two constraints. So the constraints to solve ATM problem are two constraints. So the first one is the withdrawal amount, that is variable X is a multiple of 5 or not? And the second one is, does bank has enough amount to withdraw? So these are the two constraints which we get to know from this question. Like this. Here is one constraint and here is other constraint. Right? Yeah. And also the withdrawal, and for each successful withdrawal the bank charges $0.50 US. And after reading question, read input and output. Okay, while reading input and output, you will get to know how many variables you need to solve this problem. Okay, in input there is a positive integer X which ranges from 0 to 2000, and this integer is nothing but the amount of cash which Pooja wishes to withdraw. And also there is another variable Y which is a non-negative number which also ranges from 0 to 2000 with 2 digits of precision. That means that there are 2 digits of limit for this variable. That means this variable should be of float and its precision should be of only 2 digits. Precision limit is only up to 2 digits. This variable is nothing but Pooja's initial account balance. Okay, these are the two variables that we need to get while solving the problem. And when it comes to output the account balance after the attempted transaction given as a number with 2 digits of precision. If there is not enough money in the account to complete the transaction, output the current bank balance. In input we need two variables, one is X and the other is Y, where X is the amount which Pooja wants to withdraw and Y is the initial bank balance. And in output we just need only one variable which shows the current bank balance, and that is Y. In example of successful transaction, in input the user has given two variables, one is X and the other is Y, where 30 is stored in X and 120.00 is stored in Y, and the output that we got is 89.50. In successful transaction example, as user is given two inputs X and Y, where X is 30 and Y is 120. Since variable X is multiple of 5 and X plus 0.50 is less than 120.00, X plus 0.50 is done because the bank charges 0.50 while transaction. So 0.50 is also included in variable X. And since this condition is satisfied, we will remove X plus 0.50 from Y and store the remaining value in Y this way. And the output we'll get is 89.50 obviously, and this 89.50 is stored in Y and displayed as output like this. And let us also understand another example which is incurrent withdrawal amount, that is if X is not multiple of 5. What if X is not multiple of 5? In the view of the fact that X is not multiple of 5, no transaction is done and output will be the initial balance of Y. If X is not multiple of 5, then that condition will not get satisfied and it will show the current initial bank balance. Output will be 120.00 as expected. Okay, when it comes to the example insufficient funds, what if X goes beyond the limit of Y? In insufficient funds, We can see in X we have 300 and in Y we have 120.00. As X is beyond the range of bank's initial balance, that is Y, that means X is greater than Y, we cannot remove amount. So transaction will not be done and initial bank balance will be the output. So Y will be the output. Yes, Y will be the output. So we understood the question. So the code will execute only if X is a multiple of 5 and Pooja's account balance should have enough cash to perform the withdrawal transaction and also charges $0.50. So let us write the code for this in Python. Now click on submit button. After clicking on submit button, you will get an inbuilt IDE of CodeChef. So now let us write code for this in Python 3.6. Okay, we need two inputs, one is X and the other is Y. By using Python, we can take multiple inputs at a time by using map method. In map method, we will keep float data type. That means the data which we take as input will be converted to float. And by using input method, we can take input. We will use split method so that you can assign to their corresponding variables. Okay, this is the actual instruction which I have written. Okay, the means if the input is 30 and 120, for example, if the input is 30 and 120, by using map method, input will get stored as 30.0 in X and 120.0 in Y. By using split method, these inputs get separated and stored in their corresponding variables. Since the data type of the input is float, 30 is converted to 30.0 and 120 is converted to 120.0. And where float is data type of the input variables and split method helps us to separate the input. This is what map method and split method actually do. Okay, we have taken input and now we need to check the constraints. There are two constraints as given in the question. One is if X is a multiple of 5 or not. Let us check whether the X is multiple of 5 or not. If by using if condition X is multiple of 5, how do we check that? By using mod operator. X mod 5 is 0 and also whether the withdrawal amount is valid or not. X plus 0.50 is less than or equal to Y. By using these two conditions, we can understand that whether the transaction is done or not. If this condition is satisfied, then we will do Y equal to 5 minus X plus 0.5. You can also make it simple like Y minus equal to X plus 0.5, which is also same as Y equal to Y minus 0.5, X plus 0.5. After this is done, then we will come out of if loop, if condition, and then we will print Y as output. Okay, the code is done. Python makes coding easy. By using custom input, I have already given the input which is 30 and 120.00. Let us run the code and check the output. And the output is 89.5. Okay, what if X is not multiple of 5? Let us give 42 as given in example. Run. You will get the current initial bank balance as output, which is 120.0, which is also satisfied. What if X is beyond the limit of Y? Let us give it and run. The output will be 120.0 as expected. Now let us submit this code by using submit button. Okay, click on OK. This code will get submitted and it will also report if there are any runtime errors or if the code is wrong. but never give up. Try and try until you get the code get right. You'll get motivated if you see that green sign on the CodeChef, like this. You'll get motivated all the time while seeing this. So if there are any sort of errors, the CodeChef will report those errors to you. Try and try until you get it right. Never give up. You will learn a lot only by getting errors. By solving them, you will get a lot of knowledge in coding. This is what I just want to say. If you are passionate about coding, then try until you get it. Never give up.